Okay, hello everyone, and I hope my voice is fine. And I think it's a bit low. Wait, I guess my voice is fine now. Hmm, is my voice fine? I think it's a bit low, lower than usual, or is it fine? Hmm, I think it's fine. Wait a minute. Okay, now I guess it's fine because I increased the gain to 3 decibels. Okay, okay, so we are back with Leetcode, and I actually did solve a few more questions like this. Wait, yeah, I did solve a few questions like these three, I guess, or these four. Yeah. Last stream I forgot what was I solving last stream, but yeah, I solved a few questions off stream, and now this question is what I am currently at. Yeah, and this is also a part of two pointers. And I guess I'll just try it out. I actually read the question before streaming, and I think I'll attempt it. And it seems interesting. It is like, yeah, we are given an integer array in an integer height array with n elements, where each element represents the height, and we need to choose the two indices which will act as a boundary, where the volume of the water would be the maximum volume of the water would be there. Like, just choose two indices between uh, whose the volume of the water is maximum. That's what we need to do. Is that is what we need to do. So how is it gonna be? It is like two pointers from these sides, and uh, I guess we will need to make a prefix some type of array. So what we can do is we can do this in O of n time with O of n space complexity. Like, make a prefix some array, and from starting points, just like uh, what should I even say? hmm Hmm. From the mid, I think that is what it is. Like, the two pointers from uh, either end, we need to move them uh, till the mid, and we need to find the maximum element that is there. I guess this is what we need to do. All right. Hmm. But we are also not told, like, What if the last element is 0? Then it would be this. Or if there is only a single pillar like that and everything else is 0, then what? A bit unclear, but okay. You're given an integer array height of length n and the n vertical lines drawn such that, okay, find two lines together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains most water. Return the maximum value of the water a container can store. Notice that you may not slant the container. Example 118. Hmm. Do I have to subtract the length of those pillars, or is it just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Eighth index and first index. So bit distance between them is 7 and the height is 7. 7 into 7 is 49, which is correct. So we do not need to subtract the height of those pillars. Okay. So what we need to do is maximize the area type of stuff. 7 square. See uh the answer is gonna be, I guess, a perfect square or not. No, 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 no. Nah, that's not it. But hmm, see, if the answer would be you have to find two maximum pillars, then the answer would be just this, right? But with that, we also need to find like the there's how much they are apart. That also needs to be considered. So I guess we can try it with the pillars that are most apart, right? We can do minimum of these two pointers into the difference of their indices. Okay, got this, and we will store the maximum answer, and it will be often the solution will be often with like no space complexity. I guess that is, and I'll just solve it in JavaScript. Like I don't think there is a need to solve this specifically in C++, since language I guess doesn't matter, since I actually got the logic. It would be efficient in C++ though. Okay. Oh, I can actually do that. Okay. Hmm. Uh, so let's make another file. 11th question is it? Container with most water. Should I do this in JavaScript or C++? I'm not sure. Well, okay. So we got a height array of numbers, and we need to return a number. Let max uh, water equals to minus infinity. Can we do that? I guess we can, right? Mm, 0 greater than max water, and we need to call that max area. It's true. Is minus 1 greater than, okay, 10e9. Okay. Okay, so it's minus infinity is working fine. Haven't actually used minus infinity ever. This is the first time I'm using the keyword infinity. So I guess it's okay. And for, okay, let's in I equals to 0 int, oh yeah, j equals to height dot length minus 1 for I comma j I and j I. Hmm. I less than j plus plus I minus minus j. Can we do that? And what we need to do is max water equals to math dot max maximum of uh let what current water which is there between the indices I and j be math dot minimum of height I height j times the difference between I and j, since I is less than j, max water. Okay, and we'll also do console.log. What max water? Hmm. Oh, I didn't give in the thing. What was it again? It was this, and it should return 24. What? Nah. Okay. That's really foolish, but okay. We are doing like this, but that's not true because they are not simultaneous. These I and J are moving simultaneously. That's not the case. Okay. So how will we encounter that then? Hmm. Hmm. So the max water is xy x times. Y. The volume of water is x times y. Hmm. Change of volume with respect to x is gonna be. Mhm. No, it's not gonna change, but then how how will I do this? I don't want to do this in oven and square. Huh. Form a container. This is not the first time that I have encountered this type of question, but yeah, uh, I have a really hard time doing this type of questions. Hmm. I would want to move I and J uh, independently, not simultaneously. But how? At what pattern? Like I and J, it's gonna be n square if I want to see all of the possibilities. Like when I is at 0th position, J goes from 0 to n, and then like that, right? It's n square. And most probably that solution is not gonna get accepted. Let's take a hint. Let's take one hint. I got the n square solution though. Check all the possibilities, and checking that possibility is of one. So it's actually of n square solution. If you simulate the problem, it will be O of n square, which is not efficient. Yeah, we got that thing. Try to use two pointers, set one pointer to the left one and to the right one of the area. Always move the pointer that points to the lower line. Always move the pointer that points to the lower line. What is lower line? Okay, so in this case, why did we move this pointer? Because it was pointing to the lower line. What is the lower line? A line lower. Oh, so which is shorter. Always move the pointer that points to the lower line. Oh, oh, okay, okay. So I and J from in I and J, the left one was smaller, so it moved. Okay, okay. So in these things, so that in the next iteration, what's gonna happen? This J is gonna move. Again, J is gonna move. Both are equal. Then what? Both of them are gonna move, or either of them? Hmm. Interesting. It's gonna be O of one. I mean O of n. Hmm. I was actually really close. It was just this one thing. Okay, let's try to implement this. Hmm. Uh. Okay. While I less than j, if height of I less than height of j, I plus plus. Okay. Please, not the infinite loop. Hmm. Not a number. What? Oh, j plus plus r. 49. Nice. Nice. One and one. It's gonna be one. Really? Hmm. Hmm. Let's try submitting this. Correct. 1,000 milliseconds. Okay, let's see let's see solutions. Hmm. Optimized. With brute force, with brute force approach, it gives n to n times n. Wha- Oh, okay, yeah, n square is n times n. I thought it was n to the power n. I'm sorry. It's a greedy approach. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep, yep. The n square approach. Nice. Mm, okay, max. Okay, less than equals. That's what I did. Where is your explanation? I just followed the hint. But why does that work? I don't know. Hmm. Oh yeah, okay. We started off with we started off at the ends. That's the greedy thing, right? The more apart you are, the more likely you are to have more volume of water. And if the pillar height is not enough for you to get that water, then you can always shrink it. Like move your pointer like forward or backward wherever there is less height, right? That's the greedy approach. Okay. That way you like didn't lost too much water by moving uh, horizontally since you moved only one column. But if the next one is greater, has greater height, then your volume of the water is increased. And you will do that unless you find the appropriate amount of water that is needed, right? And that is obviously when I is less than j. We are just keeping track of the maximum water. Okay, that was nice. Nice. Maximum number of k sum pairs. Okay, we need to first uh 11 container with most water. Java script, and let's commit it. Okay, what? I didn't actually see what was there. Failed to push updates were rejected because the remote work contains work that you do not have locally. This is usually caused by another repository pushing. Okay, git fetch origin and origin master. Yeah, I think there were some problems that I solved on my PC. You have divergent branches and need to specify how to conceal them. What? I hadn't made a new branch or something like that. And, hmm, hmm. Do I need to enter this key again and again? You can replace git config with git config global to set the default preference for all repositories and also was rebase. Okay. I don't know what that is, but hmm. 3 days ago was string compression increasing triplet subsequence. I guess that was the last problem. Is hmm. Ah, nice. Okay, so there was a call. Okay. Uh, see. Okay. Times two minus one times two minus two. So 8n minus 4 equals to 8 to 8n minus is 22 plus 4, 3n city. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's move on. And this problem is max number of k-sum pairs. You are given an integer array nums and an integer k. In one operation, you can pick two numbers from the array whose sum equals k and remove them from the array. Return the maximum number of operations you can perform on the array. In one operation, you can pick two numbers from the array whose sum equals k and remove them from the array. K is 5, 2 and 3 gone, 1 and 4 gone. Array is empty. Okay. Hmm. 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 All I can think of is brute force. I know, I know how to do this with brute force, but how to do it optimally? Like the brute force way is you make a loop over each element, and find k minus that element in the array in the another loop which goes inside that. And if you find it, number of operations, increase it by one. And for every I that you do that, you just like increase operations, and you have to like actually uh, keep a track of the pairs, right? Like all they're asking for is uh, how many unique pair of numbers are there in an array which whose sum is equals to k. So hello, welcome to the stream. Hmm. Hello, hello. So how can we do this with in an optimal way? If you want to know what problem I'm doing is like we are given an array and we are given an integer k, and we need to find distinct pairs whose sum is k. Like 2 and 3, it is k, it is gone from the array. 4 and 1, the sum is 5, which is k, and it is gone from the array. Then the array is this. Okay, so how many pairs were there? Two pairs. So that is what we need to do. Hi, hello. And do you know C++? Yes, I do know C++. And what is this? 1679, 1679, 1679. Uh, max number of k, max number of k pair sum, k sum pairs. Okay, k sum pairs dot cpp. Where are you from? I'm from India, Delhi. That's all I can tell you. Okay, and max number of operations that we need to do. So the brute force way is to iterate over each element and find its k minus and find the element whose value is k minus that element, and skip over the ones that you have already seen, which is not efficient at all. One, you have O of n space complexity, and you have O of n square time complexity, which is not ideal. So what we can do is we can make a solution in O of k. Like since the number is 5, we'll do 5 minus 1. Okay, so we got 1 and 4, 2 and 3, and such pairs, right? Oh, got this. Okay, so then what we would need to do is find 1 and 4 in the array, find like whatever the pairs that we got, we need to find, we need to just find that those pairs, right? Hmm. Of k is the time to calculate all the uh, sum pairs, but to actually find the sum pairs in the array, how much time is gonna be spent on that? Hmm. 6, 3 and 3 is 6. Okay. 1, 1, 4, 3. It's not. Hmm. So it is actually gonna take off an in square time, I guess. No? Let's try to do that only. And 1, 2, 3 till k minus 1 should be, if 1 is there, then k minus 1 should be there, 2 is there, then k minus 2 should be there. Hmm. 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 How? 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 How are we gonna do that? 10, 10 minus 1 by 2. So, yeah, it's gonna take off n square complexity just to make, like, for every possible pair, it's gonna take off n square. Hello, Godwin. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Uh, well, this problem, once again, this is not the first time I've encountered such problem. Just wait a moment, guys. Hmm. So how are you gonna do that? Yeah, let's take a hint. Let's take a hint. All I could think was like, yeah, my solution was of n square, like n into nk of nk. That's what you will call it. Like the outer loop will go from 1 to 1 till z oh wait, 1 till k minus 1, and yeah, 1 till k minus 1, and the inner loop will iterate through the whole array, so it's of n into k. But I think it should be greater than that. And to remove the elements, hello Chetan, welcome. So we are doing this problem. I hope you are interested in it. It's like we are given an array and we are given an integer k. We need to like find distinct pairs such that uh, their sum is k. So in this 1, 2, 3, 4, and their sum is the k is 5. 2 and 3 is one pair. 1 and 4 is another pair. So that gives the output 2. Pretty simple, but the solution is not, I guess. My I thought like doing it by like iterating through 1 till k minus 1. Uh, so for 1, we will find in the array if there is 1 and k minus 1, right? 1 plus k minus 1 is k, right? And for 2, we will find k minus 2, and for 3 in the array, we will find k minus 3. So it's like O of n into k time complexity. But I think we can do better than that. So that's why I am taking a hint. The abstract problem asks to count the number of disjoint pairs. This, we already know that. For each possible value x, it can be paired up with k minus x. Yeah, we got that also. The number of such pair equals to minimum of count of x, comma count of k minus x, unless that k is equals to x by 2, where number of such pairs would be floor. This actually gave us the solution. Hmm. Count of x. Count of x. So hmm. How is that equal to minimum of those two? I don't understand. Because I think it is not guaranteed that there will be such pairs. Like in this case, see, minimum of count of x, let's say x is 3, okay? And then case 3, 6 minus 3 is 3. Then their count. Oh, unless x is equals to k by 2. Okay. Yeah, that got me there. The floor of count of x by 2. Yeah, right. This I understood this because if k x is equals to k by 2, then we need to find two such pairs, right? And we took a floor of that because we do not like, let's say there are 7 3s in there, okay? So only 6 of them can be paired together. That's why we took a floor. 7 by 2 is 3.5, and we took a floor, so it became 3. Yeah, I understood that part, but I didn't understood this part. How is this true? Count of x, minimum of count of x and a and count of k minus x. K minus x. So Wouldn't this solution be O of n square? Is wouldn't we are just making a map to have a count of uh like every element, and we are applying this formula there, iterating over each element, so it's O of n. Correct. Hmm. It can be paired up with k minus x. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see if there is one x like that and no k minus x, then what? Let's say, oh, so that's why it is the minimum of those, right? So the count of k minus x would be 0, and that's the minimum, right? Let's say there are 5 x's and 2 k minus x's, then such pairs would be 2 only, right? Minimum of those. Oh, correct. Now I understood that. Oh, okay. And for this case, that would not be true because both of them are equal. So that would be half of half of what we actually needed, right? Let's write the solution down. First, we would need to make a like map. So that's why this is not the let's make another file .js, and I hope there is a count function in there. And nums dot count, there is no count. Okay, there's no count. Count in JavaScript console dot count. No, wait, not count. Python, yep. But I refuse to use Python, and I guess I shouldn't. Ah, where's that? Telescope buffers. I didn't save that file. What? Yeah. Okay, let's make another file. Come on. 1679. I think it was the number. 1679, max number of k some pairs. Max number of k some pairs. Or finally, we're making a Python file. Okay, Python, Python 3 specifically. Yup. maximum operations. Oh, we need to make a map. Counts. Not the semicolon. And for I in nums counts dot update I and nums dot count nums dot, and there's no auto completion. Why? Unknown. Yeah, that's why. Nums dot, and now it is open. Fine. Nums dot count, and it takes a value and it returns an integer. Set int. Okay. That's because we are not returning anything. Count, and let's just return 0 for now. Hmm. Argument of type. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's just run this. Try to see. Uh, there's already an error. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream. None is not valid value for expected. Return type integer. Okay, so one is coming. One. Okay, let's just return 0 for now. Good luck for a great future success. Thank you. Thank you. And are we getting this correct? 3 should be 3 times, and 1 should be 1, and 4 should be a single time. Nice. Since count is like often, count works in often time. So that's why we cannot like use the count inline. We have to make an this dictionary. And what should we do now? Hmm. If okay, for num in nums, if num equals to k by 2, this doesn't work, right? Return floor of mat.floor. Uh, Math.floor, what was that? Yeah, counts num. Hmm. Now we need to have more iterations, I guess. 3. Now we need to remove 3 two times that also. Oh, so that doesn't change anything, does it? For each element we got like we got that. Now what do we do? I just iterate over all of them. This is not correct. Like we got 3. Okay. So from that we came to a conclusion that 2 of the 3 need to be gone. And now we are left with 1, 4, and 3. Okay. So 1. So the count of 1 is 1 and count of 5 is 0. So the number of operations or the number of pairs are 0. So there are 0 such pairs. Okay. So we came to 3 again. And we got like there should be 2 pairs, but we already counted them. So the answer will not be correct. We need to remove these elements. Like we need to remove the x. Hmm. Mm, Answer equals to 0. Else answer plus equals to minimum of counts num and counts no counts k minus num. Okay. Nums dot remove pop copy sort index clear append extend. Oh, we can just decrease the count. Okay. Oh yeah, yes. Yeah. Instead of removing the elements, we can just decrease the count. What? Okay. Hmm. If this is 0, we do not need to like value. Okay. So for 2 and 3, this is 1. So we need to decrease them by 1. Okay. Correct. And we need to decrease them by 2 or not. This should be value. Okay. And we need to do answer plus equals to value. Answer plus equals to value. NN. Okay. Yeah, the Dvorak keyboard. This approach does not handle cases when two numbers are not same up to k, like for example 2 plus 4. It actually does. Let me explain. Uh, what is your k in this though? Can you tell me? What's your k? 6. K is 6. Then let's see. First thing, we will find, let's say that while iterating your number is 2. Okay, then it is gonna find uh, 6 minus 2, which is 4, and it will see the number there, and it will take the number of pairs that are gonna be there is minimum of the count of 2s and 4s, because let's say there are five twos in the array, and 0 4, like there is no 4 in there, so the minimum of that is gonna be 0, so there are gonna be 0 pair like that, 2 and 4 which are there. So that's fine. So let's say there are 5 twos and like 3 fours. Okay, so the minimum of 5 and 3 is 3, right? And if like the fours are greater and the twos are lower, so it's gonna take the minimum of those. So that's the number of pairs that we have, and what I'm doing is decreasing the count. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Yeah, I also like it also took me a bit to understand what was this. I actually took this from the hint. They didn't actually explain you what is actually happening. They're just stating the answer like that. And I haven't actually checked this, so I'll check this right now. Oh, wait, where? Oh, I just quit. Yeah, I exited the browser. Okay. And this is copy this and right. Let's just run this. Hmm. Yeah, of course. Key error. Key error. Ah, this is a Python is key error type of thing. There's no such default value. I don't- uh, the answer is 2 though, which is correct, I guess. So we need to check if k minus num is in the array or not. We can just try and accept uh, key right. Solution dot what was the max operations, and it's gonna take a list of numbers nums. Okay, nums, and let's try 1 2 3 4 2. Wait, 6 4 and 2, and it should not be. It is incorrect. Okay, 5 or 6. 6 it should be just 1. 4 and 2 is 6. Now that they are gone, 3 and 1 cannot make it to the 6. Make it to 6. So we got the bug right before even running the program. So what's the problem in here? Okay, so the value is count the minimum number of that thing, and we are decreasing the counts and increasing the answer. Then what's wrong? Decreasing the count is the same as like removing the element from that list. In this case, at least. I need to print. Okay. So every single one of them is one. And in the second iteration, these should be zero, right? These are not zero. Okay, for the oh no, okay, for I is equals to, oh, now I get it. And minus equals to val, right? 3 is also zero. No, why that shouldn't be zero. Okay, so the num is 1 right now. 1 is gonna find 5, which it's not gonna find. Not found. Not Yeah, not found 5, correct. And then it is gonna the num is gonna be 2. It's gonna find 4. It's gonna find it. It's gonna increase the answer by 1. and both of these are gonna be 0 and 6. 3 is 6 by 2. Okay, this is not correct. If counts of num is greater than equals to 2, then only it is valid, right? Because if there is only a single 3, it's not gonna make a pair, right? Now the answer is 1 and it is absolutely correct. I think we should like, yeah, command V and let's just run this. Please be green everywhere. Oh no, wait, what? Case 6 and okay. Expected 1, output is 3. Interesting. 3 1 3 4 3. C. Where's I? I? No. C I. Yep. 3 1 3 4 3. Was it? Yeah. Okay. So 3 is there 3 times. Nice. 3 1 and 4 is 1 times. Nice. So the thing is gonna be at, okay. So it is gonna be at 3 first time. So 3 is k by 2. Nice. And the count of 3 is greater than 2, greater than or equals to 2. Nice. And it is gonna like reduce, yeah, by 2, right? And that too integer. Oh, by 2, I mean this. Now it's 2. Hmm. Why? Hmm. Mm, like, yeah, it should not be in there, but out there only. Okay, the floor of this thing is 1 only. 1 pair. Okay. 2 times valid should be right. Oh, okay. Yep, because if these are equal, then we are gonna delete two copies. And when they are distinct, because they are one pair, we are gonna decrease each of them by one. And one, like, being pair and decreasing it by one actually doesn't make any connection, but they are the same value, one pair and element to be decreased, one. So that's why I was just minus equals to val down there. But when they are equal and we need to uh, remove both of the elements in the pair, right? That's why 2 into value. And then it's gonna go to 1. It's not gonna find 5 because it's not in the array, which is correct. Gonna go to 3. 3 is half, but it's not greater than or equals to 2. It's gonna skip. It's gonna go to 4. It's not gonna find 2, which is nice. And then it's gonna go to 3, which is half of it and not, and the count of it, it's not greater than equals to 2. So it's gonna skip, and the answer is 1. Math is not used. Okay, nice. Should work. And let's submit this now. So we got a wrong answer. Uh, Wait, is it because of this? Wait. Oh, wait, what? What did I just do? Wait, it's a different problem now. Yeah. Let me just remove all these print statements. I didn't even got that into the test case. Now I have to resubmit. Line 70. What? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's use this test case. Okay. So this it's it's really big. The case 89. And 89 is already there. We didn't test this out, right? It's gonna find 0. Is 0 there? 0 is not there. Hmm. 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 89 minus 9 and 80 should be there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hmm. Does 89 and 0 count? I don't really know what to do after this thing. Like, I'm done. Okay, let's just. Should I see the solution now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I should like see the solution right now. But I'll think about this problem later. Like, now I should go. The stream has been up for like 1.5 hour. Needs to be solved in of login. Login, bro. I'm struggling with ofn. How do you expect me to do it? Do it in login? And by the way, this was not a time limit exceeded error, but was a wrong answer. Yeah, it's a wrong answer. Expected 112, but the output is 110. We are not actually handling the case where it is equal to k. Do we need to find wait, if there are see the k is 89, right? If there are exactly two 89s in this thing, then I think we got this. I just have solved it in JS, but the result is timing out. I use dynamic programming. Well, I don't know what dynamic programming is, so I don't know what your solution would be. But hmm, but result is but my result is timing out. Yeah, your result is timing out. Can you explain like how did you do it? I Yeah, I guessed like I thought you would do this in O of n square. I was actually also trying to do this in O of n times k, like for 1 till k minus 1. I'll iterate to 1 to k, and I'll find like for every that ith 1 2 3 4 5, I will find k minus 1 2 3 4 5 in the array, like that. Yeah, that's the like kind of brute force thing. Yeah, that wouldn't actually work. So I didn't even tried doing that. But I guess, yeah, it's too slow. But yeah, let's just, if num is equals to k counts of, let's try to do this. Oh, elif. Hmm. Let's try to do this thing. Uh, okay, and we need to do this. Right. Let's run this. It's wrong. And now the answer is 114. So what were we missing? Okay. So before doing that, the answer was like 110. 110, right? Wait, come on. If we run this now, the answer is I guess 110. Yup. And expected is 112. And after, like what I did there was, like if the number is equals to k itself, then I'm just gonna remove it without seeing if there is a zero in the array or not. Because 0 plus the k is 0. I don't know if there. Oh wait, there is no 0. See, the num is starting from 1 till 10 to the power 9. So there is no 0. So what what are they trying to do here? There are exactly four 89s in this. So what are they trying to do? Hmm. Bro, this is too much. I can't handle this. Uh, or you probably can't like see what's what's here. Yeah. But is this correct? Now you won't be able to see the code. Okay. Hmm. Uh, so yeah, I'm just gonna see the solution. I don't care with two pointers. Oh, two pointers. Didn't actually thought about that. The problem was in the two pointers, and I didn't even thought about two pointers. Nice. And I don't even know how would I implement this. Oh, I don't even know how would I implement two pointers in this. The problem was literally under two pointers, and I didn't even thought. I've not thought about this. Yes, me too. Let's just see. Or you want me to solve it with two pointers? Okay. Yeah, first let's just not see the solution now. Let's wait for a moment. Bro, the hint misled us. Yeah, this hint. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. How would I do this with two pointers though? Like, what can we do? Is this is the most ideal case that's gonna be there for the two pointers. So I'm not taking care of that. And let me put myself like this. Yep. And let's say, wait. Hmm. For with two pointers, what we can do is like uh let's make I and j, and we will see if nums of I plus nums of j is k. If it is k, then we will reduce the count. I guess that's gonna take n square of time if we take all the pairs to consideration. Do you have an idea how this can be solved with two pointers? That's what I did in JCS. It's gonna take n square time, so that's not how we would do this. Uh, by far, this is the most ideal way. I think the solution should be, and most probably the two pointer approach, which this solution has, I think it will use some kind of this kind of thing. Maybe it's a good start and can be optimized. How how like you need a really good intuition, like how a question would be solved for it to be optimized. Like if you were to be dealing with a real life problem, it would be a good start. Yes, but late code is like, yeah, nah, bro, stop right there. Your time limit has been exceeded. I see that someone has solved in n log n. Bro. Oh, this thing. Yeah, we are trying to actually do it in n o n time. So I think we are better. But yeah, let's just see. I don't care now. We have been on this problem for like how many? An hour? No, not an hour, but half an hour. Okay, let's see. Bro, what is this solution? He has not even explained. Okay. Sort. What? That's why it was n log n. He has sorted it. And then L and R is okay. Bro, nice. Nice solution. Okay, got this. Did you understand what he did? Like what I was saying, this is really the ideal case. Yes, it is the ideal case because like when it is sorted, you can make two pointers from left to right, and you can see if their sum is 5 or not. Like this is a sorted one, right? You can make a pointer here, and you can make a pointer here, and you can see 4 plus 1 5. Okay, done. Then move both of them. Like 2 plus 3 is 5. Yes, then move both of them. For this one, like let me just explain. For this, the array would be 1 1 3 3 3 4. Okay, so 4 and 1, the sum is the sum 6? Nope, it is not. So okay, that's move both of them. Is 3 and 3 the sum 6? Yes, it is. Answer plus equals to 1. And this is the single value, so it is not. So answer is 1, which is actually correct. Yeah, it's clever, but it is n log n. And I guess what I am doing is a bit of dynamic programming or what. I actually have no idea what dynamic programming is. I only know that dynamic programming is about uh, improving time complexity on cost of space complexity. Will you write it in Python? No, I will not. Nope. Python was my last resort because I really didn't want it to implement dot count function. That's why I used Python. And apparently JavaScript also doesn't have dot count. I actually didn't save the file. Well, yeah. Should we implement this? I really don't want to sort the array. Like, it, what are we missing here? Like, I can actually post a solution right here only without a two pointer problem, without two pointer, and actually beating what the actual solution is. Yeah. N plus bro, this bro is on different level. N plus n log n, and I don't want to see what his solution is. Uh, okay. So this thing has 11K views and 250 upvotes, and this I think will be the solution that we are trying to achieve. Hmm. Here is my attempt in JS. Yes, go on. Yep. Okay, let me just copy all this. Wait, I can't copy this. Okay. 89 dot py. Wait, where is my Python? Okay, yeah, yeah. Here it is. Hmm. Crazy. Never mind. Can't paste too long. Let's see the solution. The most upvoted. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. -1. Wait, bro. The range is 1 to 100. Like 1 to 10 to the power 9. So this step is unnecessary. For int j equals to I plus 1. Bro, this is. Oh, yeah. This is brute force. Okay. And this is n square. Oh, n log n. I'm sorry. Uh, yep. Now this is the of n. Yeah, the exact thing what we are trying to achieve. If map dot contains result, if the count array contains the result count plus plus. What? Oh, for the okay, okay. For each element, the ith number, if k minus number is in the map, then we are gonna increase the count. If map dot get result is equals to 1, map dot remove result, else map dot put result, map dot get result -1. Okay, that's exactly what we are doing. But something, yeah, I don't know how he is actually accessing. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Okay. Yep. Map dot put. Okay. Return count. He's not actually. He has not actually implemented the count thing like this. Yeah. And if it is it, and if that thing contains it, yeah, we should actually do that. I'm just too stupid. Bro, what's the hint about? It's ruining our life. And okay, let's just try to do that again only. Uh, what was that? K minus num equal a p. What? 7j and huh. If val in counts answer plus equals to val, and I guess that's the solution. No, that's not. Wait. If val in counts and Answer plus equals to val, not val, but plus equals to 1. 331. No, it should be 112. Answer should be 112. 3 1 3 4 3, and it should be 6. Yeah, incorrect answer here only. 3. It's gonna check for 3, and it's gonna check if 3 is there in the array. Yes, it is. So it's gonna decrease the count of 3 by 1. Hmm. Hmm. And answer is also gonna be 1. Hmm. That's not correct. I think what we were doing before was correct, but 3 1 3 4 3, and 3 val is 3 minus k. Val in counts. Yes, answer plus equals to 1. Answer has been incremented, and count of num minus equals to 1, and count of val minus equals to 1. Okay, that this thing is correct. Okay, a pair has been blown off from the dictionary, and then it goes to 1, and if it sees that uh value is 6 minus 1, 5 is not there, okay, then it skips and it goes to 3 again. Is 3 in here? Yeah, see, it's minus 1, so we do not want that. Val in counts, and if val equals to k by 2, if okay, if val equals to k by 2, and counts of val is greater than or equals to 2, and it's less than equals to t new. Hmm. What is expected? And okay, correct. 89 311 still. Why? I'm just leaving. The stream has been up for like 2 hours, and I think it's my time for leaving now. I'll check this solution again tomorrow. Thank you for being there in the stream, Speronex. Thank you for being there, and I'll meet you in the next stream. Then, till then, goodbye and take care. Okay, bye.